And that's what it looks like all together, with our cold steel tomahawk at the bottom and our PSKOOK Generation 1 fire bow drill set. Hey guys, this is Gary J, and here we have the PSKOOK Generation 1 fire bow drill. A fire bow drill for making a fire. And I've got one video on this already, and today what we want to do is see how long it takes to actually get a flame. Okay, right here I've got a bird's nest. This is a real bird's nest. No birds will occupy in this. Okay, like nut up on that. Okay, so if you have a problem making tinder so that to catch a fire, and the tinder you make won't catch a fire, look at a real bird's nest. They're kind of like a micro straw, grass in here, a little bit of cotton, sometimes algae, tiny little twigs and stuff like that in here. And sometimes there's dirt in here too. There was some dirt in here too, and I got rid of the dirt. So just make out of what's salvageable. Okay, so I put our bird's nest there. Right here is some jute, and jute is what comes with this kit, and it's a particular type of plant that's got a fiber on it, and they scrape it off and stuff, and they can make burlap and weave this into strong cloth and stuff like that. Okay, so let's see, I think that's about center screen where we need to be. And this is our fire base right here, and we put our spindle here in one of these divots right here and rotate it back and forth. And on the back side, okay, I cut out the back of this right here, made it wider at the bottom so it can kind of pile up, kind of like ashes in an ashtray, pile up like a pyramid. Otherwise you just have a certain amount that can fit in here. The more you have, the better off you are. Okay, so that's why we have it that way. And what I'm going to use is right here, and this piece right here, you can hold this right here, and your spindle turns back and forth. Now normally you have metal washers here, and this is ball bearings right here. And I went by the hardware store and I picked up 2 nylon washers here, and they really feel slick. It's real easy to lose this right here because there's nothing holding it on. It just falls right off, and so do these right here. Okay, so what are we doing today? Well, we want to see how long it takes and time it till we get actually a flame. Last time I did this, it was damp and it rained the night before. There's a little bit of dampness now, but where I got this nest at right here, same one I've been using in some of my other videos, this is the last part of it. And so we'll see how long it takes to get a fire. Okay, we're going to use this divot here, and we got some jute right here, and we're going to put the jute underneath here to catch our ember. And you want the ground flat right here. Yeah, I think you can see that. And here's our spindle and our bow. Make sure our string is turned correctly. I'm going to put this right here. I'm going to put 1 foot on this right here because actually it's kind of broke right here. And we'll check it and make sure that this is spinning correctly. Okay, that looks good. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. Starting to smell smoke, starting to see smoke. Go a little faster. I got a real bird's nest to put this in. Getting a lot of smoke. Let's see our ember here. See that ember? They let coalesce. You don't want to blow it. Just a little bit of air. We're not going to build a campfire. We just want to get a flame, see how long it takes. Here's our real bird's nest. It's smoking good in it. You see embers in here. See those embers? I think one more good blow should get it going, you think? There we go. This is punk wood, we call it. It's a rotten wood, but it's spongy like a sponge. You see, that's a real bird's nest too. This is some punk wood right here too. Well, maybe not. See, really all we wanted to do is to get a fire going. We're not trying to build a campfire, we just want to get a fire going. Just to show you that it will do that. And I'll put down the seconds. It usually takes like 17 to 20 seconds to get smoke. And then, that thing coming up high a couple of feet. And this right here is broke really. This is the one I started on. See, we could have a really good fire right there. If we wanted to. See that point? You had to cut off that point. You want it kind of flat. And then you want to scrape all this glossiness off so you have better friction. You don't want to try a second time with the glossy. Okay.